All right, we are back. It's gonna probably be foggy and cloudy all day. You can kind of see behind me, but the wind is gone and we're gonna get this steel up on this end wall. The goal today is to finish the end wall steel, get that done, which is a huge wall, so that's gonna be really cool to get finished. And then we're gonna go ahead and try to get this ridge cap up top done, maybe even the cupola installed. Greg's right behind me, he's getting the steel cut. My job is, I gotta get up there and do house wrap. I think the weather was going the right way, so it didn't put a ton of rain here. I was worried about this track here from our scissor lift filling up with water, because if you get about a 1/4 inch of rain, look at this other side. Now, typically you guys are gonna see us, and I always talk about this, we're gonna run our house wrap only to the bottom cord of the truss, but I actually think I'm gonna change my tune because me and Greg, we went and did some repair work on a shop that was brand new. And what I noticed was where the insulation was blown up against the steel where there was not the house wrap, we saw a little bit of condensation. You know, hey, live and learn, we're getting better every day and we're not perfect. We're gonna start running our house wrap up to that next girt on the end wall so that any blown in insulation that comes up against is not going to be contacting metal specifically. It's going to be up against the house wrap and creating that barrier. So, all right, let's go. Do it.
Oh, it's catching right
there. That's
there.
got to get, we're going to run that out. Come on, house wrap. Slippery. Slippery. Excuse me, believe me. All right, dude, somewhere in there. Let's go ahead and that's what we're going to staple.
Get the stapler.
Give me my stapler. Clearly I'm still faster than you. Let's go.
No, I just love you.
Thank you.
I don't want to make you cry.
Appreciate it. Crying, I try to do that on the weekends only.
Bro, push that button.
Feel good about backing up?
Mom, do you feel good about backing up?
Just think, dude, we could have done this yesterday in good weather.
Good weather? Is that what you said? How much easier is it right now than it would have been yesterday?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. That, and I don't have to fire you for using tons of staples. We don't need many. Don't be a Sally. No offense to Sally, but you can do better, Greg. You want to go a little more? Go. Okay. Get past it. Get past it. All right.
Level?
Yeah, we'll need the level. Okay. Push it in. Let's try that. Dude, this is gonna be absolutely awesome. Ahead? Yeah, run that. I like it. It's right where it needs to be. Look. Okay. Perfect. Okay, go ahead and grab some marks, Zach. And then move ahead, big dog. Probably what I'll have you do, Zach, is just pull ahead. And that way I can get these next ones in and then you'll come back. You see what I'm saying? I don't know where I'm pitching it. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, bro. Okay, where's your marks at, Zach? So I know where they're at. Okay, yeah, I see it now. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That wood is probably too hard. That ain't gonna work. Ah! I need my gloves back on. Wet, cold hands.
That's
Go get one, you earned it. I'm gonna start sweating down here, Zach. Hello, it's Kyle. Oh, Allison from the warranty department. She calls me every day. Oh. Now with post frame, I always get the question, how do you guys cut your steel on the angle? How do you know what the pitch is? Like, how do you know all that and do it so quickly? Well, the nice thing is all steel, well, the steel that we use is all on a 3-foot layout. That means the coverage is 3 foot. Well, our buildings are 99% a 4/12 pitch, which means every 12 inches of run, we got 4 inches of rise. So it's really quite easy. Once we get the first measurement on the end wall, all we have to do is take that last cut, add 1 foot to it. So what we're gonna do is we already know that our measurement is gonna be 13 inches down. That is because we're gonna be down a foot, plus we know we're 1 inch extra of steel. So let's say I mark 13 inches. All I gotta do is come over to the other edge and I'm going up the hill, so I'm just gonna reduce 1 foot from 13 inches, which is 1 inch. So now what that means is my pitch is gonna be a simple 4/12 pitch over the course of a 3-foot panel. So I'm gonna have 12 inches of rise, or 1 foot. So every time we mark a end wall panel, all we're doing is consistently going up the hill by adding a foot, and when we hit the peak, which this is our peak sheet, then we'll start subtracting a foot from that measurement, which is 1 inch from the top. So hopefully that helps somebody. You know, whenever you are doing any gable end cutting, whether that's sheet goods or anything, if you know the pitch of your roof, which you should always know that, you can always just use math to find your angles without having to, you know, maybe do some weird measuring and whatnot. If I'd known you were gonna shoot the angle pitch, Greg, I would have made it perfect, dude. Actually, that ain't that bad. Got a little wild right here. Now, anytime you get to a large building like this with a big tall peak and long sheets, what is this sheet, Greg? This sheet is just 25 foot, which that makes for a tall wall, big sheet to stand. It's super important when handling long steel to always curl it. So don't try to pick it up in the middle without the curl. One person can do this. It's definitely a lot of work, but it is also, you know, a matter of pride, and it's fun, and it's a challenge, and everybody loves a good challenge. So you got to curl the sheet first. And then you can handle it pretty easy. It's still heavy, but it's not too bad. The hard part is standing it. And it's always good to have a nice solid spot to set the sheet. Hopefully this piece of wood doesn't go anywhere. And as you're pushing it up, you've got to have down pressure while you're curling it like a taco. Feeling like it's gonna go at any moment. Every time I do that, it's a rush, Greg. Hey, Greg.
You get.
Let everybody see your $46 haircut.
You want to see?
Dang, bro.
Look at that.
Where do you go? Let's give them a shout out.
BU Salon.
BU Salon in Dixon, Illinois?
Dixon, Illinois, yeah.
All right, this was non-sponsored content. They did definitely not pay for that. We're having a good time out here, guys. The weather's good. Look at that.
Go, bro.
Let's go. It's good.
Goals.
Greg's got goals. Wish me luck, dude. Give me that. Come on, build me up. Let's go. Let's go.
Ain't nobody stronger than you.
No, that's right.
Ain't nobody taller than you.
I got this.
Let's go, dude. Let's watch camera.
As soon as you let doubt into your mind, Greg, that's when you know.
There ain't no doubt in your mind. Let's go, Kyle. Push, dude. Push. Let's go.
Using my calves.
Use those calves. Get it. Get it, bro. Almost there. Almost there. Let's go, Kyle. Push, dude.
Oh, okay.
All right, you're good. Not too bad, Kyle. Not too bad.
I did it. It's all downhill, bro. It's easy now. Thanks for the build-up.
You climbed that mountain. Now you gotta walk back down it.
You know, sometimes going downhill is harder than going uphill. The cupola. Last sheet, the easiest one. Come on, Greg. It's all you, Greg. Last sheet, save the best for last. Come on, put it up. Use your leg. Oh, you did it, bro. Stick it in there, bro.
Let's go.
Did. That's right. I don't think you would have gotten that up without me. Man. Takes two to tango.
Ready for a donut.
Whew, we did it. We got this wall done. It's about 10:30. Time for a Casey's donut. And then we're gonna get started on some gable trim, ridge cap, and then we've got a special glass wall cupola that's gonna go up on this girl. So that's our goal today. We're gonna try and keep doing it. It's been kind of a crappy week here in Northern Illinois. But you know what? Progress is all that matters, and we've got 2 walls of steel done now, and the roof is done, and we'll get the ridge cap on.